Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Free Beer with Charlie. I'm Big Al, and this is Charlie.
Hey, it's a new day.
It is. It is Thursday the 14th.
Another good German beer, hopefully.
Yeah, so I can't tell you where this one is from. It's like a really old brewery with a really long name. But we do know it's a 5% beer.
Yes.
This is a straight up, probably going to be, it's a lager, Helles lager.
I think this gets back to the beer wench story. I think this will be a traditionally classic lager.
This is probably what you expect.
Right.
From a German beer.
From a German beer.
You know, now if we're surprised, it'll be something else. But
if we're surprised, it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah. But number 14, these packs are really cool, by the way. I mean, these are neat.
They are. We should look into when they actually started these.
Yeah.
Because now we find them here locally at our local Costco. And I'm not sure who else sells them or how else you can get them, but we've been thankful for them. I mean, it's really cool. I wish, it's a shame that some of our local breweries wouldn't do this for the holiday season. Yeah. If they'd all get together and do their own little advent calendar.
Maybe you just started something.
That'd be great. And we do have some local bars that don't distribute. They just brew for their local people, which is great too.
And some of them are really good.
Yeah, some are really good. Yeah. So anyway.
So this is Tannen Hell.
Tannen Hell. So we learned that the Helles lagers are basically a lighter, more pale. Yeah. So, but this I think is going to be good. I'm pretty sure with being 5% and coming out of Germany, it's going to be our classic. Let the beer wenches bring them on.
Let's find out. See how much Charlie pours me first.
Yeah, I'm still, because these are a little over 16 ounces, so.
Excuses.
I know, I hate to keep making excuses, but I did do pretty bad last time.
Oh, I'm just kidding around. I don't care.
I gave myself like 2 more ounces than you.
No biggie.
And it's a sharp can.
It is.
I really like the colors on that.
Yeah.
Nice little gold at the top, catches your attention.
I wonder what it looks like spruce trees or something.
Yeah, it does.
Anyway.
Ooh, this is
maybe one more. That is a lighter color.
A lighter color?
Yeah.
Smells like
malty.
Yeah. It's funny. It smells, to me it smells a little maltier than yesterday's.
It does. Wow. It's lighter.
Yeah.
Than yesterday's malty beer, which I liked that when it was malty, but it wasn't.
Yes, it was a perfect balance.
At all.
Yes. Yeah. Because some of those malty beers we've had, they stay with you. Mm-hmm. They don't dissipate. And you had a good point yesterday.
I really did like that one.
Yeah.
But this one is similar.
Yes, but it is lighter.
It is lighter, yeah.
And what's funny to me is it has more of a malty smell than it does malty taste.
You're absolutely right.
And that's interesting.
It's crisp. I mean, it definitely has the effervescence.
I think you said it earlier. I mean, this is truly, I would think this is what we would consider a traditional German beer.
Yeah, this is what I would expect.
Yeah, I mean, it's light.
I know they make everything kind of beer, but I mean.
But I think across the board, this would be considered classic German beer, and that's good stuff.
Yeah, very good. I mean, really. It's great.
Do you remember the tagline on this one?
So, brewing art is independent and close to nature.
That makes sense. That's one thing I've read about a lot of these guys. The other thing that's cool about being privately held is they source all the material locally.
Right.
I mean, everything they can get.
That's part of the art, I think.
Yes,
when they talk about
and I think that's true. They're kind of, some of these private breweries, even though they've been around like this one since 1864, even though they've been around that long, they're kind of like where we've stolen our craft brewers, because our craft brewers try to use all local and try to, and that's what's cool about these guys is that they stick to tradition. That's hard to say for me.
Yeah.
Hard for me to say.
What's interesting about what you just said, though, even though it was hard to say, is that
I just can't talk.
Well, he just washed his tongue. You
I
can't
did,
do a thing
and
with it.
ever since I did that.
No, but back in the day, that's all you had was local ingredients.
Right.
Because we didn't have the distribution setup we have now, where we can get stuff from all over the world.
Yeah.
So beers were more common to be different in a region because of all the ingredients being from that region.
Right.
Now to do that, you almost have to back away from all the automated stuff and the abilities to get ingredients from everywhere and say, okay, we're just going to do it from right here.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny you talk about, the distribution and how everything used to be done local. And that's the way it was too, because, everybody came to that. That was their watering hole after work and everything.
Yeah,
it was just, it was almost a family tradition. That's
well, the
where
brewery
met.
is where the baker would come to get his brewer's yeast.
Yes.
And that's where women would come to get the brewer's yeast for their household.
For their household.
Things like that.
Yeah. But you're talking about distribution, how, we anticipate, like last month, we were anticipating Bourbon County.
Yes.
Because they come out only on Black Friday. And what's scary to think about that is they're already brewing next year's. Mm-hmm. But to have it brewed, bottled, and in the stores on that one day, I mean, that's just
It's mind-blowing that we can do those kind of things now that they couldn't have done years ago.
No.
They're even putting out the special reserve that is 5 years old. You have to plan that.
Right.
You can't just say,
it's not like
in 5 years we're going to do this.
It's not like you think, we got some beer left over. We'll do something with that in a couple of years. So, Big Al?
Charlie?
Here's to God, guns, and rock and roll.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's good.
Very nice.
Very good stuff.
Couldn't ask for anything more for
Nope.
the 14th of December.
I wish we had a beer winch, though, to bring them to us.
It's just not in the budget right now.
I know.
So we'll have to.
We're looking for volunteers, though.
I know some places you can go look, but
anyway.
So, hey, thanks for joining us again for another one, and be sure and check us out again tomorrow as we try another German beer. In the meantime, this is Charlie.
This is Big Al.
We'll see you later. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Free Beer with Charlie. We're here at the
world famous Mermaid Live Studios.
Yeah, that place there. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Hey.
Take 3.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Free Beer with Charlie. Here we are. Thank you for coming. We'll see. So tonight's a little different.
Yeah.
I think, anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Yeah.